had a gentleman who's been in a separation for the past 18 months, two young children. He's a teacher, and he's been completely devastated because he's felt rejected at the fact that his wife has said, you know what, it's not working for me. I want time to myself. I want to move forward. I don't really know if this is the right thing for me. And for 18 months, he's been asking, saying, come on, when are you going to decide already? In other words, putting his fate in the hands of another human being. And we all know what happens when we do that, is when we put our fulfillment and our faith in the hands of somebody else, expecting them to approve of us when we don't actually approve of ourselves. We then run into massive depression, feelings of rejection, when it doesn't actually go according to what we think it should. Hence the term delusion. Anytime I project an expectation on a reality to somebody that they should be treating me different than they actually are, that they shouldn't have done what they did, and I don't do any owning as to my part of what contributed to the reality being exactly the way it was, then I'm now faced in a position where I'm the victim, I'm disempowered, I've now given away my power, and now have the entire, my entire life and my sense of approval is in the hands of somebody else. We all know how that works when it goes. So I asked my client, I said, so what should be different? If you could look back on the entire relationship and how shit went down, and I want you to look at yours as well, any past relationships, any treatment that you were treated differently than the way that you actually think you should have, ask yourself the question, what should be different? So my first job when I'm working with people is to actually spot their delusions, and we found his pretty quickly.
Yeah, she should see the real me, and she should have had greater perseverance to stick at this because there was a lot of good there.
She should have stuck it through. Perfect.
Yeah.
Write that down. Perfect. Got it. She should have.
Actually, yeah, I'm quite filthy and pissed off at her that she didn't stick it through.
Got it.
There was good stuff coming.
Beautiful. I got you. She should have. I love it. She should have saw the real me and stuck it through. She should have stuck it through to see the real me.
That's it.
Perfect. She should have stuck it through to see the real me. Now, can you see that belief or that thought has been in your mind for the past 2 years?
Oh, probably. Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely. Yes.
Now, watch this. This is beautiful. We're going to learn the art of peeling back our thoughts to find the truth, to uncover the truth. She should have stuck it with me to see the real me. Now, you circle that, and I want you to ask yourself, when you believe, how true is that statement?
Pretty fucking true. Sorry, excuse my language. Excuse my language.
Say fuck as much as you want. There's no rules.
One of the coolest things that I get to do in my job when I'm doing the overview method with people is this very simple. No therapy needed, no talk therapy needed. Most stress relieving techniques are additive. In other words, you have a belief, you have a delusion or an expectation of reality that should have been something else, creating a stressful state and a resistance in your body. So you're doing all these techniques like meditations and affirmations and all of that to cope with the resistance to reality. Now, I'm all about meditation. I just finished a 1-week meditation retreat. However, as you know, it's not enough because you also, in addition to adding things that lower stress, you want to remove the beliefs that created it. So the whole process of the overview, when I'm working with them, over a 1-hour period is to chip away at the expectations that go against reality, at the expectations that go against universal laws for yourself, and they're unrealistic. There is nothing more powerful than owning the fact of why crap went down in the first place, taking responsibility for it, reclaiming that power, and removing the delusion to uncover the reality that the way it actually is a freaking gift. In that moment, power is restored. Watch what happens.
Yeah, should she have stuck it out? Stuck it through? If anything, it's done me a favor. If anything, it's been a blessing in disguise.
How has it been a blessing for
I
the
couldn't say it. Oh, they have 2 loving homes. There is 0 tension. They are thriving, happy, energetic, little awesome.
Where were they
awesome
before your split?
Somewhere in the crossfire. Lost in the crossfire.
So my question to you, if you're willing to take this on, is to ask yourself, what delusions am I holding on to? What expectations have I been projecting onto a reality, whether it's the past or the present, about the relationship that I'm in the way that I was treated? What should have been different? And how is that belief, how is that expectation that's going against reality, how is that expectation impacting my life? How's that making me feel? What power am I giving away because I'm expecting things to have been different than exactly the way that went down? And if you're willing to take this on, what part of it can I own so that I can get my power back and then claim an incredible relationship of my own design because I found the power? So let me know what your delusions are. What should have been different? I'm curious to find out. Peace out.